to the show. I'm the CEO. This is how I go. And it's about to grow. Hey, welcome to the show. I gotta let you know. It's 100 at the door. No seats on the floor. Hey, welcome to the show. Now you know I gotta spaz out. Everybody know this Raylan North style. On the beat I go wild. Kick back, put my feet up in the cloud. Relax.
Ooh, that's smooth.
Smoke.
We back. New year, new us. Same us, new energy. HasBeens podcast.
Yes, sirski.
Back at it again.
We here.
We back for another season, but I think I'm going to go back to the old episode. So I'm going to add it back up. I think we're at 50, 60 something.
Okay.
So I'll figure it out after this week.
Okay.
We're in the 60s, I think close to 70 total episodes. I want to get back to that. It feels a lot better when we hit those milestones. So we're going to go back. It's still season 3.
Yep.
But it's episode 60, 70 something. That's
Season
what it's
3,
called.
episode 1.
60, 70
something.
60, 70 something. Interesting. That's it. HasBeens podcast, season 3, 2021. We here, man. It's your boy Cam Will, back, fresh, rejuvenated. I'm just feeling good, man, all around.
Yeah.
Got everybody back in the building, the whole crew, Nay, Ant, Mike, the Gotti, man. We got the Gotti Cam. We got that's the in the cut. It's in the cut.
That's Gotti
Mike,
in the cut.
Mike. What are you looking at? What were you just looking at? What are you? No.
I thought the camera was here.
Look where you looking at now. What are you?
It's right there. The camera's right there.
Yeah, you just looking at
the light.
He looking dead into the light. Yeah, he don't even know the in the cut. This the in the cut cam. That's the in the cut cam. We got the Gotti. We got Big Mike, the best stat man in the game, man. In the cut, man. What you looking up over there? What you looking at over there?
Josh Jacobs got a DUI after the win against.
Did.
Big DUIs.
Can you blame him? Season over.
Right.
He survived the Rona season. Coming off a victory. He said, don't even worry about it. He's going to go get lit.
I got something for y'all.
I
got something. John Gruden drove him crazy. This has been a roller coaster over there.
Right.
It's been a roller coaster,
that
man.
boy too hard.
Right. HasBeens podcast, man. We back, man. You know we got to still, same thing coming like last year, man. It's just going to be more aggressive, man. We're going to set goals. We're going to set the goal right here. I'm going to put y'all on the spot. We're going to look at it, but we got to set ourselves a goal for this moment of silence. We got to have something attainable, and then when we reach them goals, we're going to do giveaways. So we're going to start with the Wildcard TV. What's our goal? We had 400 something subscribers.
Yeah. 4.
We need to get to
You got to hit a band at least.
before a giveaway.
Yeah.
Yes.
One band, we do what kind of giveaway y'all want to do then? So the goal is 1K. What we giving away?
We'll give away a wild card hoodie.
Hoodie?
Give away
I think it got to be something aggressive. Not my. I don't even know how. Honestly.
You want to put it back? It shouldn't be off the shelf.
Yeah.
Oh, not that one.
Yeah. Hold on. I got to fix something too, y'all. Well, actually, I'll fix it during the moment of silence.
Okay.
So, speaking of the moment of silence, road to 1K. We'll figure out what the giveaway is, but giveaway
We'll
at
do a
1K.
couple things. You can do a sweater from somewhere else. Other companies
We'll do a little
connect
bundle.
with. Yeah.
Okay, we have a little bundle
deal with everybody.
A little bundle deal.
I like that.
Little $200. No,
sir.
$200
No,
gift
sir.
card.
No.
That's aggressive.
A bundle bringing
With a
in
bundle
different-
and a
Let's
gift
just
card.
stop now until we know
We outkick our
we don't wanna
coverage out here.
give you guys false hope.
The wrong idea. But HasBeens podcast, Wildcard Sports, man. Make sure y'all tap in on social media, man. We need y'all there. Moment of silence to all our social media platforms. Make sure you find us on your favorite podcast streaming platform. Subscribe. Make sure you find us on social media, Wildcard Sports, HasBeens podcast. Make sure you follow. And then make sure you go to Wildcard TV on YouTube, man. We got a lot of content dropping. We got a new podcast dropping, joining Wildcard. So we got multiple, we got some more things. I told y'all it was coming, and the time is now for things to adjust. We got Preach Kev, Preach, man, with my boy.
Shout out to Kev.
Kev, yeah, man.
All
Kev,
right, now,
you coming
Kev.
on the wild card, man. Welcome to the team, man. So, moment of silence to the brand, man. We got support. Get out here. If you're watching the video, like the videos.
Right now.
Like the video. Subscribe to the Wildcard TV. What else they need to do? Turn on the post notifications.
Make sure you tell
on
a
all
friend, tell a
platforms.
friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell 10 friends.
Watch it with your homies, man.
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and get this
Subscribe,
stuff cracking, man, so we can get this shit into the right people's ear so we can take over the world. So let's give it a moment of silence to the set. Tap in. That was a long time. Let's get it, man. HasBeens podcast. We back, man. Year 3. Well, not year 3, but this is 2021, man. Season 3. We back. We're gonna get started quick. It was it's playoff time now in football.
Oh,
It's a good time of the year. All the playoff teams are locked in. But before we get to the playoffs, man, it was a lot of playoff action, week 17 action. Can you have my laptop in? You gonna unplug it? I don't know why I didn't have that already. But we're going to start week 17. Let's go ahead. I guess what was, the most compelling game, of the week 17 matchups? It was a lot of drama.
That's a good question.
The Browns and Steelers for sure.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
What did you say, Browns or
The
Steelers?
Browns had to win to go to the playoffs. The Steelers needed to win because they falling off the cliff.
What about the primetime game, man? The football team versus Philly. I feel like that, to me, and I only watched this.
They took the fun out of it, though, because he sat Jalen Hurts in the third quarter.
I'm like,
Beginning of the third.
Was that intentional sabotage?
Yes.
He, in his defense, he came on and said that was his plan from the jump, regardless of all the stuff that was going to happen with the playoff.
So he wasn't
implications.
trying to win the game.
He was always
right?
planning on not playing him because they wanted to see how the second string was going to look.
So playing
was terrible.
Was it Nick or Nate Sutfield?
It doesn't matter what his name. You would never hear his name.
Yeah,
again.
Sucksville.
Sucksville.
Mr. Sucksville. And if you play Mr. Sucksville, there's no way you're trying to win the game, right?
Giants
Yeah, at all.
There's no way that you can convince me that you're trying to win a game
Giants fans was
if
so
Nate
sick,
Robinson Sucksville
I feel sorry for him.
is playing
bad.
quarterback
That's
for
terrible.
you. Cool. Yeah, so
The Giants fans, that sucks.
yeah.
Literally, that sucks.
I don't feel bad for him. You got to win more than 6 games, man, to be
That's true.
crying about a playoff
That's true.
spot.
You're right about that.
Playoffs? Where's my wall?
There's no point in them going to the playoffs without Saquon anyway. So
I like Wayne Gallman. He's solid. He's no
He ain't
Saquon
Saquon,
Barkley.
yeah.
But I'm not a huge Saquon fan either.
how could you not?
I think he
Excuse
lacks
me?
vision. Sometimes I think he lacks vision.
That's disrespectful.
I don't know about
He-
that.
I mess with Saquon.
He's a highlight factor.
You say
Vision.
lack vision?
Yeah, I think at the NFL level, I think a lot of his issues is due to his lack of vision. Like he'll save a lot of his games with like a big run.
Yo,
But
he
then-
doesn't have anyone blocking for him. Ain't about his vision. He couldn't. It wasn't nothing to see. Wasn't no
Been
holes.
like that for a while up there.
He didn't have no old line, bro.
I think running backs more times than not, we don't complain about any other running backs in the offensive line they're in front of. Do you?
Who don't?
What other running back have you do you use? Oh, it's because it's offensive line, like elite running back.
I honestly feel like any running back that's struggling,
I was just
To
gonna
get
say, 'cause
a pop
it
is because
takes
of the
a lot.
O-line.
Yeah, I'm like
the running back can't do it
they
by itself no
need
matter
them
what.
to
But
perform.
I'm just asking. Have we
That's what I'm
seen
saying.
a
I feel like
situation where
any-
we look at a running back struggling like it's
Anytime I see a running back struggling, I think it's the O-line for
like
real.
when you see a running back eating, you like, yeah, they got a great offensive line, but to see
Yeah.
one struggling is like, I don't know.
I was a old lineman though.
So I
and I was a tight
understand the
end.
importance of the O
So
line.
when I see that, that's the first thing I'm looking at anyway.
right, okay, it
So I may be a little biased.
It could be. I just,
But I feel like if the running back's struggling, because, bro, it ain't hard to run the ball if you got a hole. So if you make a hole, any running back can run the ball.
and it may not be when I say he lacked vision. It may not be. I'm not saying like he's Trent Richardson and just doesn't know where to go.
yeah.
I think he just tries to go where he wants to go
Instead of
all the
going where
time
the play
instead of
leads.
where he's supposed to go. And I think, I mean, it has to be something he's seen. That's why I say that's the vision I think he lacks. He just don't stick to the script.
I like Saquon.
I like him a lot, man.
You say he rely on his athleticism
Love
more
Saquon
than his
as well.
mind.
Yeah, just play the game and like stop trying to. But that's kind of what you get from him, like running to the 1 yard, 2 yard, 1 yard, 2 yard, 50 yard.
I don't think that was his fault though. That's what I'm saying.
Get well soon.
Well, Giants fans too. Saquon Barkley and Giants fans get well soon. Doug Peterson. I don't know how you can say that. What are the name? Nate Robinson Sucksville. I don't think you can win. I don't.
That was horrible.
We had to do that.
They can't get a pass.
No.
They can't get a pass.
Isn't the dude named Nate Sucksville? I'm really calling him Sucksville now. That's his name now.
It's
Sucksville.
Sucks.
But you're just not trying to win a ball game with a guy. He's sorry. Is that fair to say?
He was terrible from the jump.
He's just
Like,
a
he wasn't
sorry
in
quarterback.
between.
I think
he was bad.
He's not even a second string quarterback.
Team morale.
So when you're a third,
But that's what they was trying to see. If he was worth keeping for their second string. That's honestly what he said he was trying
Really?
to see. Yeah.
who cares?
That's what the announcer said.
Yeah, it's like who cares?
I wouldn't care. I would never do this. They was literally saying that while they was playing. I would never do this.
Yeah, this guy's a bum. He's a third stringer now. This guy is trash.
Especially with the score being.
Is he a rookie?
They exposed him in the worst way.
Statman, what is Nate Sudsfield's NFL experience?
The thing
Nate
is,
Sucksville. What is his?
that's how you got to know.
Is he a rookie?
I don't care.
Does he have? If
He's
he
not
has,
a rookie. He was drafted in the 6th round.
of what year?
2016 from the Washington football team.
God, he's been in the NFL for 4
4
years,
years?
and that's how he plays.
Yes.
And you want to see this guy
Yeah,
over
that's
Jalen
terrible.
Hurts?
That's terrible.
You don't
Check
want to
him
get
out.
Jalen Hurts
wanna
some
check him
reps?
out.
This is good.
Just want to check him out.
Doug Peterson. I hope that one. I hope that cost Doug Peterson his job, very similar to how Greg Williams lost his job for all-out blitzing on the last play of the game.
That's different. They knew what they was doing.
Well, it seemed like this guy Doug Peterson.
And they was going to fire all of them anyway, just like they fired Gates. They knew they was going to get rid of
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was already, the whole organization was done for.
That's why I felt like it was just like,
They wanted a
ooh,
fresh start.
that's a bad decision.
Let's
We're going to
use that.
show the world we
Yeah.
actually are a good organization. We're going to fucking fire him now. We're going to fire you at the end of the season. We're just going to do it now.
They also did it to save themselves from saying, oh, you was tanking. No, we fired him for that. We wasn't tanking. We didn't like that.
But then they like botched it. But I think they may not want Trevor Lawrence. But I'll talk about that later because I'm not a Trevor Lawrence guy. I'm gonna come off like a hater of Trevor Lawrence.
Oh,
But
God.
I don't want y'all to
Here we
think
go.
that. I don't want y'all to think that.
Oh, okay.
Next game, Mike. Where's
Too late.
what?
You a hater. I'm Trevor Lawrence.
Already?
Already.
Oh,
Just because I know
just
you.
'cause
I know where you finna go.
Just because I alluded to the fact that he.
Yeah, so that means it's real. If it wasn't that deep, you wouldn't have gave no warning.
Right.
It ain't deep. It ain't. I just don't want. I know that. I will get to it. We'll get to it. Texans and Titans, man.
That man, Derrick Henry.
King Henry.
I don't want to call him King Henry on this show.
Wow. Roll
I
Tide.
feel like this is. I want this show to be a little.
2,000
I wanna-
rushing again.
I want everybody to have a
2K.
Again.
two in a row.
No,
Again.
Two. He did it
Two
last
in a
year?
row.
No. Did 2K last year?
2 in a row.
I didn't even-
Don't
I didn't even
disrespect
catch
my
that.
guy. 2 in a row.
That's crazy.
Well, I wish he would have played like this last week when I needed him.
Oh, me too.
Franchise tag.
Yeah, 8
That's
points.
That's
I
cool.
thought he got
I
it.
did. I need to.
He on a franchise tag.
He should be now.
I thought he got
I'm not
paid.
saying
I
he's
thought he
on
got
it.
paid.
No, he got his money.
No, that's
Oh.
what I'm saying. He should have a franchise tag, though. You don't
Who?
think so?
Derrick Henry?
You don't want him to stay on the thing?
No, they signed him long term. I thought.
okay.
Yeah, I thought they gave him his long term deal. Check that out, Mike. But what's
Shout
up?
out to Deshaun Watson. I'm not just gonna skip over my boy like that. He still
4
had
years,
to go
50
out there.
mil.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he's
he
paid.
getting
Derrick Henry he's locked in.
What he say?
4 years, 50.
million.
4 for 50.
Deshaun Watson did his thing, man. He ain't had nobody all year.
Tennessee's
I
defense is
still,
terrible.
you know I love Deshaun Watson.
Shout out to you, my boy.
You should have came to the Falcons. But,
No, you shouldn't.
yes.
You made the right choice.
Yes.
Hey, welcome to.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Thank you. You good for messing up.
Right.
What are you talking about, man?
Bring him to Atlanta.
Should have came to Atlanta.
Get behind
man.
Matt Ryan, man.
No
Behind?
Hopkins.
Man, get the hell out of here.
No
Behind.
Hopkins.
Derrick Henry is definitely a force to be reckoned with.
I love him. Fantasy powerhouse.
I won't say powerhouse. He lost me a game. He can't be a powerhouse if he lost.
Okay, that was one game out of every
If you
week.
lose, if you lost a lot of your players, your owners, fantasy championships, you're no longer a powerhouse. He lost.
He got you there though.
He lost
Right.
it. No, but you losing Infinity
You wouldn't
Stone
have
by
got there without
losing.
him.
He don't have them all. They're all not connected.
You wouldn't
The
have got there without
NFL
him.
players do not care how we feel about
Well, he
fantasy.
should care more.
They don't care. At
Week
all.
16, you should give it your all.
Nah, that's dead. And I
It
don't
should-
blame him.
No, it's that deep at this point. They care about their marketing.
Man,
Derrick Henry, you go off in week 16, you become a god.
facts.
You don't, people hate you.
Yes.
But
know
you
better.
still got
Whether
4
you
years
want-
and 50 million.
That's
so he
cool.
don't care.
And you
You
can
got
get
to
more.
know better. He got to know better.
You can go get more M's.
You can
Yeah.
get back money.
Count your money, man. Get your Old Spice commercials on, but pay haha for using his.
But that's
Like
a game.
lingo.
Well, the Titans clinched the division with that win.
Yes.
They needed that. They almost botched the bag and let the Colts steal the division on the last game. But yeah, Big Henry went for 250.
250.
Next game, Cardinals, Rams, battle of the backups.
Poke.
Jared
one.
Goff was out, and then Kyler Murray went out
Poke
early,
one.
right?
Yep.
Went out early. It was just a terrible game to watch. Did anybody watch it?
No, sir.
I just couldn't work myself to watch it.
I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't.
Yeah, Arizona, man, they fumbled the bag, man.
Big time.
Is it Cliff Kingsbury?
Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all think so? What about?
Oh no, is it his fault? Nah, I don't
don't
think
think
it was
so?
like that. No. It just
so?
wasn't their season. They played all right.
They were in position 2
They
weeks
still
ago.
need
They
some
had,
pieces.
They had complete control of their destiny like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
They still need some pieces though. They weren't ready.
I mean, Chandler Jones. I mean, but
They need defensive pieces, not
that's
offense.
not an excuse for not making the playoffs, not being ready. You can.
They in
it's-
a good ass
it's-
division.
It's
though.
yeah, but that's not the reason them not being ready. I don't think when you have complete control of your destiny, all you gotta do is just continue to go out there and win football games that you have been winning prior to that.
Gotta be ready to win them all.
I guess. Well, Cardinals going to sit this one out.
Holla at you.
Rams gonna be out here quick too. We'll talk about that
Deuces.
down the road. But this is a game. Who cares?
Nah, I don't.
There wasn't even any fantasy implications. Like who cared about this game?
Right.
Unless you had DeAndre probably didn't do anything. 7 points on the board.
No, he didn't.
18-7. Trash. Moving on, man. The NFC East battle. Not NFC East. NFC South.
Oh, us and the Panthers.
Yeah. Saints and the Panthers.
You know how that go.
I was over here finna talk about. I'm looking at
Like
the game.
battle.
We had no receivers. We had
Battle?
no
Oh, you're right. It
running
wasn't a
backs.
battle
He
this year.
said notables. This is not a notable game.
At all. I'm like, why are we even talking about this?
What's wrong with you guys?
What's wrong with y'all?
You know why we talking about this?
It's not a
Y'all
notable
played the
game.
Panthers. We don't want to hear
You
it.
want to know why we talking about this? I'll tell you why. Because we just swept the whole division.
Yeah.
Oh.
6-0.
That ain't never happened.
I guess that's why it wasn't a battle, right?
We swept the.
It wasn't
They
a
didn't
battle.
even have their team.
You're
Like,
right.
get
What
outta
about the
here.
other times we
Look,
played every other
look.
team and beat them in
I
our
remember
division?
sitting here before the season started, and I remember thinking to myself, man, it's going to be a pretty bunking year, man. I'm like, we're going to fight through there 6-0.
That didn't happen.
Prove it in the playoffs, man.
Hey, Mike,
Period.
We didn't play a close game versus the division
Period,
opponent.
Pooh.
I sat in this seat and told you we was going to sweep the division, too. We could roll that film. Let's find that clip, please.
I didn't even believe that.
I gotta find that.
I know you didn't.
I didn't.
So you need to believe the other
I
stuff.
thought
I'm saying, too.
I thought that the Falcons was going to be a tad bit better than they were. Trash.
Period.
I thought that the Buccaneers was going to be a tad bit better than they were. Flukes.
Let's go.
Find out in the playoffs.
Anyways, to a more notable situation who y'all don't want to see. MVP.
Oh, A-Rod.
A-Rod.
My scared of A-Rod, man.
A-Rod.
Why you want to
Let's
run?
get A-Rod, man.
Listen, because you too hype right now. The Saints too hype right now. And you
Hype.
said it
I know
before the
what's
show.
going on.
What you say before the show, Cam?
What
I ain't
did
trying to
say?
go to Limbo.
What did I say?
I mean, who? No, I'm not trying to go to
What
Limbo.
you say?
I
So-
don't
that boy
care
so
where we
nervous.
go.
I'm trying to go Lambo.
And him, I don't care
Lambo?
where we go. But gonna
We
be
ain't going to
wanting to
Lambo.
fight when y'all lose in the playoff.
Drew going out on top.
I don't want that smoke.
Let's go to the next team.
They say Drew going out on top.
Let's talk
He
about the
retiring on
Packers
top.
and Bears,
Y'all
though.
winning the
Shout out
Super
to my
Bowl?
boy Montrezl Adams, man.
Y'all are
asking.
jumping the gun. I don't want
I'm
to
just
discuss the
asking.
playoffs right now. Shh. I don't want to talk.
Bears, Packers. Hey, the Bears.
Bears.
supposed to pull
There
that
we
out,
go.
Man.
There we go.
They ain't got no offense.
Bears and Packers.
Who?
The Bears.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Yeah, not that
Aaron Rodgers. I think Aaron Rodgers he's just in rare form right now. I won't even say rare form.
He's a
just
beast.
He's just being himself.
He's a beast.
Aaron Rodgers is out there being himself.
Live it.
Delivering dimes. I think I saw a stat first half. He was like 15 for 50. No, not 15 for 15. Like 10 for 10.
Yeah.
150 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, he was though. He was a beast.
In Chicago. This is nothing. That's why I don't want to go to Lambeau, because that guy can do things like that. I don't want to. First off, I know. I say that.
I thought we weren't talking about this.
Right.
Yeah, come on.
So the Bears, they do things that the Bears do. Don't produce enough offense. That's just what the Bears do. It looked good early until the Packers start delivering a few more points, and you go up 10 points on the Bears, it's pretty much game over.
Over with.
10 points on the Bears, game. That's the formula to beat the Bears. You go up by Mitch Trubisky's number and it's over. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, we already talked about the Washington Eagles. Jaguars, Colts. Jonathan Taylor went ham.
He did.
250, I think there's another 250 day. 250s in one day.
I don't remember how many yards he had. Let me see.
It was 2-something.
Yeah, I like
that.
253.
253?
I drafted
So
him too.
both of them ran for 253? Or was Henry 254?
I think Henry was 254.
I don't know.
That's crazy. 250s in one day. Teams both needed them. Their performances. The Colts had to beat the Jaguars. I don't understand why, because didn't they lose to the Jaguars like the first game of the season?
Yep.
They're really struggling with the Jaguars.
They beat them.
The Jaguars really have sneaky.
No, it was 28-14.
Henry only had 250.
Who?
Derrick Henry had 250.
Uh-huh.
So my boy Taylor had the most yards. Okay. I like it. Even though it was against the Jags, but hey.
I just lost my whole order. I guess we'll go Vikings, Lions.
For what?
Trash.
It was a good game.
We have to talk about it.
That was a good game, though.
Yeah, it was actually a good game. It was
Are they going to the playoffs at all?
No, neither team. They were just putting up points.
Notable matchups.
Oh, this is just notable week 17.
That's
okay.
what you said.
Notable.
Oh,
Only thing notable about that is when my boy hit the giddy, man.
Hey, he been practicing.
Kirk it's not the giddy.
What is it?
The gritty.
It's close. It's close.
That's how you know he.
That boy been in Alabama too long. That boy's out there doing that giddy.
The giddy
out there on that giddy.
Stop bringing the Falcons up. Thank you.
I'll try.
Well, the Vikings and Lions, they put up a lot of points. 37-35.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Yeah, it was actually I would have rather watched that than Rams and Cardinals.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
I should have watched the Falcons and Bucks, man. That was a real competitive
Well, let's just talk about it. It was not fucking competitive.
Notable matchups?
No. It was competitive.
Notable matchup.
Now you say it.
It was competitive. That's what I'm saying.
Was it a notable matchup?
Could have been, because Tom Brady
Could have been.
Tom Brady struggled.
Tom Brady carved y'all up, man. Stop playing. He had like 5 touchdowns.
Their defense, struggled.
Yeah, we know.
Notable matches. Next subject.
All right, cool.
Let's push it forward.
Let's talk. But Tom, it's always something to take from each and every last one of these games.
Y'all got the 4th pick though, right?
Because unlike the overall teams are trash, it's a certain time it's good players.
Don't worry about this.
That's a good thing.
Y'all got number 4 pick?
I think so.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Justin Fields gonna be gone, but
head coaches interviewed today.
We'll talk about that later. Bellamy, Bill Bellamy.
Bill Bellamy.
You be enemy?
Skirt.
She don't even
know that
I
man's
call him
name.
Bellamy.
Don't come. They don't even know your name out here.
No, I call him Bellamy. I swear.
Eric Bellamy.
We've always did.
Tom Brady threw for 40 touchdowns this year. I think we should clap our hands to that.
Who?
Tom Brady.
It's an old man,
So what?
doing his thing.
Yeah, man. No?
He has 5 top receivers. Of course he did that.
Hey, y'all better watch out for that guy. Y'all know how the NFL do for him.
I'm worried about. Yeah, they do because his playoff matchup is weak as hell.
I'm just saying.
Some
I'm
bullshit.
not just saying it because I'm for real. That you know how they work for Tom Brady.
What you mean?
He just always
They want him in the spotlight.
exactly.
Maybe I'm gonna say that he performs to a standard that allows him to remain in the spotlight.
You can say that.
Yeah, I think all the spotlight he gets, he's earned it at this point. Every step of the way, even the negative spotlight.
From
So
the
you
Deflate
just-
Gate to
Yeah.
watching tape.
Every step of the way, I think he's deserved every bit of spotlight he got, negative
All right.
and positive.
All right.
That's fair, right?
No.
No, Roger Goodell.
No.
Roger Goodell said,
You see this face?
if Vince McMahon can let the Undertaker win those so many WrestleManias.
Talking to it.
I said Roger Goodell said if Vince McMahon can let Undertaker win all those WrestleManias, then he said the same thing could apply to Tom Brady in the NFL.
Shout out
Roger
to
Goodell
Undertaker.
said
He was fine.
Yeah, but that's a one-on-one fight.
It's a business.
It's a business. At the end
It's a
of the day.
business decision. You need a top guy,
He said that. No.
You
especially
do,
if he's a
but
white guy in the NFL. You need that. These black quarterbacks on his ass. They don't like that.
I agree with that. They always gonna buff up like the white guy. If it's a black quarterback and a white quarterback and they're like anywhere close to each other, the white guy's better.
That's why they so hard on Josh Allen. They need him to be
PPE
that.
loans.
You said what?
Don't be surprised the Bills beat the
I
Chiefs.
said the guy got over $100 million in PPE loans. What are we talking about right now? I don't want to talk. Like,
That's what I thought you said.
That's funny.
Man.
That's trash.
Falcons are trash, number 4 pick, and you're not getting a quarterback. How does that feel, you bums?
We gonna get old dude from BYU.
It'll be a
Y'all
quarterback available. Hopefully y'all take one.
I hope y'all get him.
From BYU.
Hopefully, honestly, I live here. I need this place to kind of be relatively fun.
man,
Wait a minute.
First of all, Atlanta fun, period.
But when your sports teams are
Atlanta
good,
is
it's better.
losing now. It's fun with losing.
But
losing.
when y'all sports teams are lit, the city is off the chain. So with the Hawks resurging, we'll talk about that.
You been here that long?
Yeah, I've been here a minute, man. About 6-7 years, man. 6-7 years. Man.
All right.
So I was here that Super Bowl year. That might have been one of my funnest years in Atlanta. You said what?
Nothing.
Okay, but either way, I hope that Trey Lance or one of these that guy you say from BYU, one of them surges up the draft boards. We know I think Trevor Lawrence is like the guy, and y'all can get Justin Fields. He can stay home.
He going to win. He going to.
You don't need to be
Come
at the
to
crib,
Atlanta.
man.
That's not a
That's how I
issue
feel.
to everybody.
I feel like
Because Dwayne Haskins was at the crib, but I think he would have been what he was anywhere.
Right.
No work ethic. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Like, playing at the crib has nothing to do with, like, it has to do with the player. Like, the crib ain't the problem.
I'm telling you now, with the same style that Atlanta got, they jump out on you. You get Justin Fields, you'll maintain the lead, and you'll score more points in the second half.
Yeah, he'll be able.
Easy.
You got to get that statue out of there.
Definitely.
Got to get the statue out of there, man. But I pray for the Falcons. Y'all get a quarterback with some mobility.
We don't
and
like
a
saint
solid
prayers. We don't take saint
If you don't want the
prayers.
Saints praying for you, who you want praying for?
Well, I'm not a.
We
I'm
don't
not
want
a saint.
saint prayers.
I'm just a fan of the team.
We don't want saints prayers.
Period.
God respond to us the best.
Nada. Keep it up.
We don't want saints prayers.
Y'all need to be praying for yourselves in the playoffs.
We'll get there, man.
Pray it up.
Period. Talking about
Giants.
going
No.
The Lord is on our side.
Bills. Dolphins.
Basketball score.
Let's talk. Yeah, big basketball numbers.
Facts. Bills is so underrated. I feel
Bills
like
are legit. When we talk about the playoffs,
Like I said,
we'll talk
don't be
about
surprised they beat the Chiefs, man.
that. Yeah, we'll talk about that when we talk about the playoffs, man. But they are legit. The Dolphins. Tua is ass. I'm just gonna say this.
you say it like
And they
And
might pull a
it's not
quarterback
that I
too.
don't think he's gonna ever be good.
Yo, can you hit that button, bro?
No.
What?
I do that because that's the face you look like.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Right. What are you talking about?
So let me tell you what I'm saying. Tua is right now
He's not
ass.
it. He's not it.
trash right now.
He ain't it, bro.
NFL.
He's a rookie. It's okay.
Right. So he's for a rookie, I think he's not good.
I don't think he is.
I don't like you look at his rookie year, you like he didn't have that good
But
of
the
a rookie.
Dolphins had a good year.
The Dolphins had a good year.
Yeah, they also had
Tagovailoa.
two QBs.
Yeah, Tua
all
didn't
year.
have that good of a year. He's not that good
Sophomore
right
rushes.
now.
Sophomore
No,
year.
but that's the thing. He has the opportunity. Hopefully they'll give him one because they got
Miami got a high pick, number 3.
number 3.
It might grab a QB too.
Nah,
Chill out.
Why not?
God,
I don't think so.
They've done it.
You're not taking Justin Fields over Tua?
You forgot.
Or Trevor Lawrence over Tua?
hey,
or the
get-
white boy at BYU?
Get out of fan mode for a second. Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
took another quarterback.
Let me let me tell
take
you
all
the
of them.
story about the Miami Dolphins in particular. They drafted a quarterback named Josh Rosen, tops in the first round,
All right, trash.
and they were like, we don't care about how good we were done. We've seen enough. Let's get us a new guy while we got the chance.
They got Fitzpatrick now.
They got 2 first-round
You
picks.
go get Jamar Chase.
You don't necessarily need that if you got Tua Tagovailoa throwing the ball. I mean, now Jamar Chase might get wide open enough for Tua to actually throw him the ball.
Okay.
But that can't. I mean, then they just double cover him, and then
They're definitely not.
Tua's just
getting a
back
quarterback.
You
track.
got Parker.
You really think they're not going to get a quarterback?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Tua trash. I
wouldn't say trash,
I think the shit that
'cause he
came
was a
out with like he
rookie,
was
but-
on a 9-game audition or whatever, how many games that was, I think that was real. And I think that especially with like quarterbacks, young ones, you'll find somebody to give you something of value for him, especially if you don't believe in him. You know, he might be ugly as hell to you, but probably 30 teams want him in their organization, you know what I'm saying?
That's way too many.
15.
Oh, my God.
6.
Bring him to Atlanta.
1.
Please.
1. Okay, 1
Please.
team looking at you like, oh, fuck.
I'll
Maybe
take it.
y'all take him with you. You take Tua in Atlanta? See? He's trash. That's all I needed to
He's
hear.
just not Atlanta material. I'm not saying that he's
He's
trash.
not it, man.
Trash.
Short. He kind of short.
Short, trash. He's just a good teammate. That's all I can say about it. He's a great teammate.
Like Jalen Hurts.
We already used
Jalen Hurts is actually
the
good.
Eagles. Hey, we're just not going to just continue to plug Alabama people. You should have said something about that. We talked about the Eagles versus the football team, but it wasn't a notable game, and you wanted to fucking scoot on passing and shit, right? So now we're going to talk about Steelers Browns. You said that was one of your favorite games.
Oh, yeah, that was dope.
Again,
Browns almost
Ended
brown.
on a 2-point conversion. They almost brown.
Brown almost
But they
brown.
made it through. I'm worried about the Steelers. We'll see how they do in the
been worried
playoffs.
about the
But
Steelers. I
Yeah,
told y'all that week.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You was ahead of the curve.
me too.
Those guys are officially frauds. It's not even like,
I mean, Big Ben didn't play yesterday, but still.
no, they're frauds. I don't care who didn't play. They're frauds.
I agree.
Don't try to hold out your, just like the person I didn't really play for real. That's why we lost. No, y'all was Big Ben would have came out there, y'all would have lost too. Probably worse. Mason Rudolph was trying to play for another season in the NFL.
Nah, that's true.
He like, shit, I gotta stay relevant. I gotta ball. This is my one chance.
Facts.
Yeah, Big Ben was gonna come out there and
Stinking up.
lay it up off the glass, miss. Sad. That fucking Steelers team. My dad, I feel sorry for him.
Oh,
your dad's
dang.
still a
Yeah,
fan.
My
Dad
dad
is
is still
a
a
fan.
fan. Oh man, Dad, I feel sorry for you. It was like a trajectory. He's just like, yeah, man. Called him the other day, like, yeah, man, what you doing? Shit, I'm over here watching the Cardinals and Rams. I'm like,
Now that you watching the game.
he like, fuck, and I'm just kidding. He wasn't watching that. He wasn't. He not
Not that bad.
It ain't that bad,
No,
but
sir.
it's close. It's close. He's inviting people into the house and shit. He's saying fuck COVID and shit. Yeah, man, had a couple people over. We just had a couple drinks. You turn the TV on. No.
Reminiscing. You don't even want to talk about it. Don't
No.
want to see it.
He was watching Mean Joe Green highlights on YouTube.
Reminiscing
Get
on the
off your
old
dad.
days.
He's the-
He's just in there getting it. What other game? Browns in the playoffs, though. Hold on.
11-5.
Since 02?
02 has been that long?
I think so.
Jeez. Really?
Ooh,
I think that's what they said.
Wow.
that's rough.
You can double check me, stat man, but I think
Cleveland,
that's crazy.
this is for you.
I'm kind of proud of Baker Mayfield, man.
No, because I'm going to sit here, and I've been a fan. I've been rocking with
I
Baker.
like Baker.
When he was playing bad, I'm like, Baker, you're not playing well. But I didn't jump off the ship.
You're right, man. 2002.
Tough. I've been believing in Bake though. And Bake the delivered playoff. He delivered the hype. Lost Odell, continued to play well.
Play better, actually.
He kept getting better. He didn't listen to all the critics. Now he got his team where he needed him to be.
It's the running game. Man.
I was just finna say that, Mike. Like, you talking about like he did it.
Hey
He
man, I
didn't do
mean,
nothing.
it's a
the
team
running
game.
game.
Y'all
You gotta
act
play
like
ball.
Chubb and Hunt been balling.
But y'all act like this is not an ultimate team game. Everything in your car got to be working for you to be able to get down the street.
For sure.
gotta deliver.
Depending on the player.
What's the word? Triple P's, man.
Yeah, perfect product placement.
You gotta have that still. Chubb can put that. Sometimes when UPS, sometimes you go UPS ground, right?
It's easy when you throw the ball like 10.
Sometimes you
15
go
times.
UPS ground, right, man? I send you a T-shirt, man. I send it out from the A, man, and I send it down the street, Campbellton Road. we go UPS ground.
Well, just know,
But
Baker ain't the best player on his team.
but you don't gotta be that.
All right, cool. As long as you know that.
You don't gotta be that. But since sometimes I order a T-shirt and then I gotta send that thing to Albuquerque. I gotta send to Albuquerque. We gotta go UPS Air.
He a game
Baker,
manager.
when you go UPS Air, Baker has been delivering the triple P's,
about
man.
27 times.
Do you know what the triple P's are? And he said it once. Perfect product placement. You may not need to go UPS Air a lot, but when you go, Baker is delivering it with precision right now. Perfect product placement. I need to do a course on that. Perfect product placement.
They play.
That's what I'm finna do.
Game
Like
manager.
Yeah, I'm finna dimes.
He's a game manager with a deep threat.
Placement.
That's it.
Sometimes it's all you need. If your game manager,
That's not all you need to
can
win a championship.
precisely-
Alabama, man. Just
if your game manager,
might manage the game.
Not doing the
if
shit.
you can get that run going and eating and that offensive line pushing, and then your quarterback, the times he got to throw, he delivering the packages on time. At your doorstep, on time.
He do sound like Matt Ryan.
Sound like Coach Slater.
I sound like Coach Slater. I sound like a coach. Come on, man. I got it in me.
That's not all the way accomplished.
That's definitely not.
My boy got a natty. Slate got a natty. Y'all chill out. Slate got a natty. Shout out to Slate, man. Look, I feel you, Slate. If you got a quarter, sometimes everybody can't have Tom
You sound
Brady.
like a quarterback, a coach that's trying to work with a quarterback. He know ain't all the way there.
Yeah, but that's what everybody.
sound like.
I mean, especially when you don't get to recruit the quarterback that's on your team, right? Or you just can't always get the best or whatever. You got to work with what you got.
Yeah. Okay.
So they could. I mean, they probably could have had other quarterbacks, but they took Baker Mayfield, right? That's who they got. He got to work with that. We know Baker ain't a guy that's going to drop back 60 times a game and
make the right
damage it.
decision. No, he won't.
But if you get that run game going and get him moving around, he's going to.
Not a bit.
He might only have a little jet plane, a little sputtering, zzz, the one of the shit that you can't even crank up and get. You wake the whole neighborhood up with the crop plane.
As long as he
He
gets
might
to the beat,
he might only be flying a crop plane, but when he deliver them UPS ground, he get them there. He can't do 2 or 3 packages at a time.
he finished his route.
Yeah, he can't deliver 2 or 3 packages at a time. But Baker, if you give him a good package that don't weigh too much and say, hey, get that thing to Albuquerque, he gonna get it there. Perfect delivery.
Yeah, that play action, off the play action, he looks.
And then you better hope the next 3 deliveries is in town. And
Right there.
look, I done just
That's why the destination say 8 p.m., man, just for him.
what?
We had a club like, damn.
Let's get here. What we got next? Giants and Cowboys. Giants handle business. We just move on. Like, fuck that.
Just move on.
Sorry, Giants.
Yeah. We talked about them earlier. I think that's all the games.
Yeah.
Chiefs, Chargers, Seahawks, 49ers.
We didn't talk about this Chiefs Chargers, but for obvious reasons.
Herbert, man. Shout out to Sherb, man. He set the single season rookie record for touchdown passes.
Justin Jefferson needs to be rookie of the year. I don't care.
Yeah. But
He
they got
broke-
like
Justin Jefferson broke Randy Moss
they
record.
got like AFC and NFC awards, so they'll both take it for their respective conferences. And maybe. I don't know how it works, but Justin Jefferson has to take home some hardware as well.
Definitely.
Let's get into these playoffs. Playoffs? Whoa, yeah, because you guys are not there. Falcons fans, y'all can turn y'all ears off.
Oh my God.
Y'all Falcons, if you're Falcons fans, if you're listening, you can turn your ears off. If you're only listening to this to just be a fan, just turn your ears off because there's nothing else in this show relates to you guys. We're talking about winning. We're talking about winning now.
Who's playing next? Who's playing up first?
Shut the fuck up. We'll start off with Saints and Bears then. We'll start right there.
We play Sunday, though.
Oh, we
Right.
want to go
Shout out to NFL for giving us a Sunday game.
Sunday, yeah.
Whew, so we can get Kamara
You can
back.
go Bills,
Please.
Colts,
So we go Saturday.
Yeah.
Bills and Colts.
Hey, I love the way the Bills look, but Colts got a good defense. They got a good thing going.
They haven't been
Colts are
looking
tough,
as great.
but I'm
Yeah, the Colts are
definitely
tough.
picking Bills on.
Yeah. You got to talk. You got to talk into it, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely sold on the Bills.
Sold
Sold.
on the Bills.
I like it, but I don't know. Just something about the Colts, man.
I like
the
it.
way they
I
play.
do
It's like real
the Colts
discipline,
defense,
like-
and I like their running
Yeah,
back as well.
They not
so
gonna make no real mistakes that's gonna give them the game away.
Yeah.
You gonna have to win.
Can you rely on Phillip Rivers to win you a ball game?
that.
That's the
Over
key,
Josh
man.
Allen.
I told you, see all that funny business, and we'll talk about it. I'm going to talk about it down when we talk about the Titans. All that funny business, just like NBA. People talk, wait till the playoffs. motherfuckers start giving less fucks in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know when they making business decisions and getting out the way and running out of bounds. No, motherfucker gonna run you over this time. Motherfucker not running out of bounds. We need every yard. We trying to win this ring. Every play, every yard matters. You're gonna see a different intensity. Can Phillip Rivers stand up and hold it down against a?
If you're saying it come down to the quarterback, then I'm taking.
I mean, just
Josh
come back
Allen
to making
all day.
plays, man.
And Josh Allen all day.
I'm going Bills.
I don't think Phillip Rivers can make enough
They in
plays.
rhythm. They in sync.
Now, if
Playing
Josh
top-tier
Allen comes
football.
out and turns the ball over, because last time we saw him in the playoffs, he was a little shaky.
He was a little
'Cause
hyper.
again, even with the bad shit, the good shit, we done watched him tear motherfuckers' ass up.
He done
But
fucked up too.
it could be an opportunity with all this film. He could be brought back to light. So
Facts.
like you say, the Colts defense, if they force some turnovers and get Phillip ahead of the curve,
They can do it.
you see what Jonathan just went for 250. It can be done.
Fact.
So I mean, it's
But this is gonna be a good game.
yeah.
I like
So let's get the picks in, official picks. Let's do it.
Bills.
You on the spot. No switchbacks either. There's no switchbacks in the playoffs. The minute you said you stuck.
it. Let me go last.
Hell no, you next.
I got Bills. I'm going.
Okay, well, Ben, you got Bills.
I'm gonna
Now-
go Bills, man.
Yeah, talking all that shit. I got Bills.
Bills.
It's a sweep for the Bills. We gonna look crazy as hell.
Boy, I'm not. I'm
Bills
I
social
knew
media.
it. I
Bills
should've-
social media is gonna post us like dumbasses.
Everybody picks us.
Another game. This is Rams Seahawks.
Big risk.
Rams Seahawks. Russell Wilson versus
Seahawks.
whoever the fuck is playing quarterback for the Rams.
Exactly why I'm going to Seahawks.
Definitely going Seahawks.
Just for that fact, I don't even really talk about the game much. Like
Yeah.
it's just about making plays, man.
Seahawks.
Rams.
Why? Okay, so we gotta sit down and talk about this game a little bit. Then why?
Just cuz.
I feel like the defense is gonna mess up.
Just spin it, bro. So you don't have to break your neck.
Oh yeah. Russ.
This guy's a roots. No, let me not say that word.
I don't know.
That'll get you
I
canceled.
don't know if Russ can do it, man. Not against the Rams, man. The defense is pretty good. Last time they played them, they lost.
I mean, but you gotta.
They
listen,
won.
you gotta think about.
I think they went 1-1.
Think about.
Yeah, they went 1-1.
But think
so.
about the play calling you gonna get when you know you going against a backup on the other side.
So Goff not coming back?
I mean, I don't.
He can, but it's not.
It's not
definitely.
likely.
Yeah.
I'm
That
sure.
man broke his thumb. Drew Brees missed 5 games.
Well,
He broke his
I
thumb
mean,
last year.
again, all bets could be off. He could just lay it on the line.
That doesn't matter.
I could see Jared Goff playing,
Thumb was a
but
broken thumb.
can you, Statman, you might need to go tell us what that say. What's the diagnosis on him?
Take him out.
But if Jared Goff don't play, I don't think they got a chance. Because I
Hell
think
no.
that the Rams defense is tough. Don't get me wrong.
Aaron
But I
Donald?
think when you're not going against another quarterback that can, you're going against a backup, normally is a lesser quarterback, right? Unless you got Taysom Hill on your team.
He's not ruled out for the game Saturday.
He's not.
No, of course he's not.
Okay,
ruled
so
out.
so I can see him giving it a go. But if he don't go, I just don't see
Running
where-
game looking pretty solid.
Yeah.
Pretty solid with him.
I can see the Seahawks. The running game ain't the
For the
same without a
Rams?
quarterback in there.
the past couple days.
I'm not worrying about this guy when he turn around and put that hand out there. I'm not worrying about him pulling it out. And if he do, we cool with the decision he probably gonna make on the backside of that.
Right.
You right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so even for Seattle, you can go and take some 3 and outs, not be pressed, keep running the ball, keep trying to establish the run, don't have to call a lot of risky stuff. Go up 7 to 10 points and just control the game.
I can see it. I'm going.
Yeah, I just don't see a formula that Sean McVay can come up with unless again forcing turnovers is the great equalizer, obviously.
Yeah.
Jamal
Forcing
Adams is gonna
turnovers
feast.
and turn those into points immediately is probably the only way I can see them winning without Jared Goff. So let's get the picks in. I'm going Seahawks.
Definitely going Seahawks.
Jared Goff or no Jared Goff. I'm going Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Oh no! It don't work like
fuck
that. It don't
Jerry
work
Reed.
like that.
No,
Jerry-
shut up, fuck boy. You already
Hey, yo,
said it.
hold on.
Get out of here.
I didn't lock it
Take the
in.
mic. You
I
locked
didn't
it.
lock it in.
He
Take the
said
mic
when
from
you
him.
speak,
Shut
it's
up.
stuck.
It's stuck.
Jerry Reed went to Alabama, though.
No, I don't give
No,
a damn who
no,
went to
no.
Bama. You went to Bama with that bullshit Alabama education over there, can't hear and read. Next game, you locked in with them fucking Rams.
Tom.
Washington football team versus Tom and the Buccaneers.
So I have mixed feelings about this because
Washington football team.
I love Chase Young. So I really mess with the young defense, and y'all know I hate Tom Brady, but I will also like playoff Tom to beat the Saints. So, it's up in the air. I don't know who I want to pick for this one, but it's gonna be a great game, I believe.
The answer is not. I don't know who to pick. You have to pick someone.
I know, but not right now. Are we just talking about the matchup? I thought.
No.
Yeah, that's at the end.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can't play your hand yet.
So
Keep your cards.
My hands playing.
shout out to Alex Smith because
Yeah, that's his name. He fine. Comeback of the year.
to come back and get
He's
into
not
the
comeback
playoffs.
player of the year.
He is.
He just has a nice comeback story of the
Who
year.
else came back from something?
I mean, he
Can't even
Back
name
nature.
nobody.
yeah, but that don't make him the comeback player of the
It
year.
does. They talking about naming the award after him and everything.
That's cool, but that don't mean he should win it because I'm sure somebody who didn't play as well last
Who?
year. I'm trying to think.
You can't
I'm
because
gonna Google it.
that's why he's the
Go find
best.
somebody.
You know I will.
He made the playoffs.
I really feel like it's gonna be a good Saturday of football.
For sure.
honestly.
For sure.
Everybody gonna be grinding it out, trying to.
And I think the Washington football team is going to put Brady ass in the dirt.
That's bull. I mean, I guess nobody else has had a better comeback. Big Ben, dumbass, had opportunity. Okay, I'll take it. The Alex Smith.
gonna put Brady
What they gonna call it? The Alex Smith
Award.
strengthen.
Alex Smith,
I don't know.
Manatee.
Some
Alex Smith comeback of the
is
year.
definitely gonna be in the award.
Okay.
But I definitely feel like they're gonna put up a fight.
Yeah, and just to piggyback off what you were saying, Nate. I mean, Chase did say, he want Tom. He said he coming for him.
He said that.
Sent a direct statement. So
Oh, see, and I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he did. He said that.
picked up now.
Look at Mike.
It's a young cat, man. He not my fault, bro. That's a young cat, man. He not ready for time. It's a different breed.
I mean, Tom is old though. That's my
Fuck
biggest
Tom Brady
thing.
up.
It's a mind game, man.
And McLaurin and
a long
Sam's
game.
hooping right.
He gonna have at least 2 sacks.
It won't be by Chase. What's his name?
Chase Young will have at least 2 sacks. Is what I'm saying.
Nah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We gonna know. I'm gonna write that down.
Don't disrespect
Write it down.
him now.
Take score the stuff I say because what I say be happening.
I'm with y'all because I think the football team definitely has an elite defense. The front off the chain, I think the secondary very underrated. I think they could cause Tom some problems because he is a statue, and they can get after you. But I don't think the comeback player of the year is gonna have enough comeback in them.
To beat him.
Yeah, I just don't think they can generate enough offense.
He basically
That
be
don't-
playing on one leg.
But Tom has shown against elite defense he will throw some of them away. And if you get out there to playing, this is actually a more difficult game to pick. It is actually more difficult than I think. I don't know.
It's still a cakewalk though.
I think the Bucks
I
will
don't
win
think
it.
it's gonna be a cakewalk, but I do think the Bucks are gonna win.
I think,
just
yeah.
off the strength.
I
of
think they're
the
playing
NFL
against the
level.
worst team
I'm gonna go ahead.
in
I'm
the
gonna jump
playoffs.
out there because I'm gonna go ahead and take the Bucks.
Yeah, I got
I'm gonna
Bucks.
take them.
I got Bucks too.
We all probably are taking the Bucks. I was just saying it's not gonna be an easy,
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be an easy game.
and I wouldn't be surprised
If I don't take the Bucks, it's just because I hate Brady that much.
Yeah, but if the Bucks were to lose, it would not. I wouldn't. It wouldn't shock me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me.
I think it'll be a close game.
We've seen Alex Smith.
28.
Yeah. I think Alex Smith will have a chance to win it late. I think it'll be that close. Alex Smith will have a chance to put the drive together to win the game. And I think the comeback player of the year's comeback story will come to a screeching halt. Unfortunately.
That's all the games Saturday, right?
Yep, all the Saturday games. So Sunday games, these are, I think, is a much better
Can I
slate.
ask you what time they start on Saturday?
So we got Bills and Colts 105. These all Eastern time.
Oh, so they gonna be on all day game. Okay.
Yes.
Rams Seahawks 4:40 Eastern, and then the primetime game is Bucks and Washington football team. And then we got the Sunday games, and it's the same time slot, so I'm gonna run them. So we got Ravens Titans Sunday the 10th at 1:05 p.m. Eastern time. Revenge game. This is a game I'm sure Mike is very interested in. He's in the president of the Lamar Jackson Haters Club.
Really?
This is
I didn't know
me. I am the CEO and the president. How y'all doing?
Disrespectful
He
for no reason.
each year. See, this the only reason you didn't know that is because they were struggling early in the season,
So he didn't have to talk about it.
so it was like they weren't hyped.
Yeah.
But now you have to talk about him because they're in the playoffs and they've actually been playing well. He is going to be sitting there waiting for Lamar to not perform well so he can say, I told you.
Repeat performance.
But I'm here to tell you, I'm going to go ahead and get my pick out of the way because I don't give a damn. The Ravens are going to beat the shit, in my opinion, out of the Tennessee Titans.
I thought you was a Tannehill fan.
I love him. Love him.
I don't know about beating the shit out of him, Cam, just because of Derrick Henry.
I don't.
I'm gonna.
Nobody has an answer for that guy.
I'll let y'all talk about it. I'll let y'all talk this through, and I'll tell y'all exactly because it's like layers to why I really think this is going to go down, and it's going to be ugly.
I feel like Derrick Henry has. This is a redemption game for him as well when it comes to the playoffs, and I just feel like he got to prove himself. Yeah, we know you the king of the 2,000 yards right now. We know you playing a great in season, but what about playoffs? I got to see you in the playoffs. If you put up numbers like that, then you really King Henry. You got to beat the Ravens, though.
I think he's gonna tote the mail, though. I mean, they hot. He's riding. You know, he's hot right now. 2,000 yards. You coming off a big game with 250.
Exactly.
Yeah. Titans. King Henry.
I'm just
For
worried
sure.
about the Titans defense, bro,
They're fucking trash.
because it's slow.
It is terrible.
If they can get turnovers, go up on the lead like
This
they
is-
did last year.
It's a big if.
They're
I don't
a
know
team
if it's
that
that
can
big
get
'cause
turnovers
you got Lamar
and
playing
still like be in 38-41 games.
But at the same time, the Ravens running the ball like they Georgia Tech.
Right, and they're running the ball. That's what I'm saying. They're running the ball
That's gonna be a
actually
running-ass
better
game.
than the Titans are running the ball.
I
If
mean,
you
that's
think
only
that,
because you got a dynamic quarterback that can just, you know what I mean, he
Big
can spring
deal.
for that. So,
You
yeah,
said
it's going to
better.
look a little bit more exciting.
I don't agree with
That's
that.
a big deal.
I don't agree that they run better. Nobody run the ball better
I
than Derrick
think
Henry
they're still
right now.
number one.
Well, yeah.
They're the number one rush team in the league.
They run the
Damn
most.
one player.
Yeah, because, I mean, I had Mark Ingram.
When
I had
your
to drop
entire
because
team is just
multiple players
running
getting
for
mad touches.
500 yards a
run.
game practically.
Mad touches.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot more. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think they're going to beat the shit out of the Titans because it is just one person.
I don't
And I
think
think
they
if
beat the shit out of 'em.
the playoffs, like, Derrick Henry is a.
Yeah, AJ Brown,
They have,
Corey
the,
Davis,
they have the pieces for that.
Tannehill, Janu.
The guy that wear Julio jersey? That guy.
Oh
Yeah.
my! Now you done fucked it up. Let's
They
go
have,
Ravens.
they have a great defense. I won't say great. They have a really good defense that's playing really well right now.
They all right.
Didn't they bring Ngakoue in too?
Who?
And Gakwe from the Jags. Yeah,
I thought Ngakoue
Yeah, for
went
sure.
to the
he did.
Vikings and then now he's with the Ravens, right?
I think so.
I think that you got Marlon Humphrey, you got Marcus Peters. They even read up
Patrick
Jimmy Smith. I saw
Queen.
Yeah, Ravens are number 1 and Titans number 2.
in rushing.
Yep.
Right,
Interesting.
but who has the better run defense? We don't have to even ask. Don't waste your time. We know
It's too late.
Titans are by far one of the worst run defense in the NFL, and I don't think they'll be able to stop them running the ball. And then it's the playoffs, and I think a lot of people make business decisions with Derrick Henry in the regular season. Is he a hard guy to tackle? Absolutely.
Don't tell me you think he just finna get tackled now.
No, people are just going to give less fucks about tackling him because
They're
they're
still gonna
playing.
get their ass ran the fuck over.
I don't
tackle
see-
him,
yeah,
then he's just going to
man, no,
continue to
niggas
just
ain't tackling
truck away
Derrick Henry like
yards.
that, bro.
Right.
That shit's
I
dead.
think the Baltimore Ravens
Give a
have a
fuck what
team
they
that's going to
think.
come down and
It's
they're going to
not.
hit them.
Where's this game at?
They're going to come down and hit them.
No,
Y'all,
and he gonna run their ass over.
it's
over.
cool. Derrick Henry is he's a great running back.
He's gonna run their ass over.
He's a very dominant player. Derrick Henry.
They're in.
But when you got guys who committed to coming down the hill, making him change directions, and just committing to whatever come out of, you can't be afraid to get put on a meme, dog.
Yeah, you can't be.
These
It
guys,
sound good.
these guys,
Cam,
are-
it sound good till that Stephon come out.
That's fine. Keep coming. You're going to get stiff arm. That's nothing. That's the
Cam.
problem. People are afraid.
Cam.
They spend their seasons trying not to become on ESPN's clip. In the playoffs, I think the Baltimore Ravens won because his team beat them the year before and snuck up on them and
They
beat
got a
them.
little hunger.
They're gonna come. There is
No.
less business. This can be your last game of the season.
I feel you saying.
Who
the Ravens are
cares
gonna-
about?
It's like last year.
Yeah.
saying these boys just finna start tackling Derrick Henry.
It's-
That ain't. He's
but
not
I think a
gonna
lot
start.
of it comes from like
Getting hit
people
now.
see all the highlights and they don't want to be part of that. But this ain't.
Dude, but that ain't. Who wants to
this-
be a part of that
okay,
in the
so-
playoffs?
As soon as you start
Who
coming down
cares
in the
in the
box,
playoffs? You feel me?
Right.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
until
saying.
you see the first one go do it, then you see what Derrick Henry do. Like, oh,
And if you and
for real.
I promise you guys, if we ever start an athletic team and that happened, and you guys had that reaction, you can come sit next to me too, because you're not ready for this game. If you're just clearly not ready. You don't want to win a Super Bowl if you watch your team,
Man,
your
all that
homeboy
sound good.
If you watch your homeboy get stiff arm and get his
really
face put into the dirt, and that deter you from going to make a tackle, you can come sit next to me.
It sounds good.
Because we gonna lose anyway,
That's
right?
what's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, we gonna. But if that's what's happening, then they don't stand a chance, right? But I don't think that. I think that the Baltimore Ravens are cut from that cloth where they're not.
But see,
how
my
they
thing
feel.
is, it as the game starts, it's like that.
Yeah.
Everybody game tank. Everybody want to be in on the fun. Then second quarter comes around, it's like it's a little less fun. Third quarter for sure is like it's over.
But it's fun in the third quarter if you're up 14 to both double-digit scores. That's what, like, the Titans aren't the same as last year, where they can go up, hold you down, and suffocate you. Like, they sometimes have to fight from, we got Tannehill had a lot of 5 touchdown games. You get I love Tannehill, but I don't think he can. I think Baltimore built for that. And they got the corners on the outside, Humphrey, Marcus Peters. Yeah. I just don't think it's not a great matchup. And they're just not the same team as last year. And it's fine, and Derrick Henry is a great player. That's one player. The Baltimore Ravens team leads the league.
That's true. I give you that.
Yeah, it's like you put J.K. Dobbins in, 30 yards. Gus Edwards, you get, what's the name, Hill sometimes. You're going to get a little bit. Lamar going to break. That's tough. And can the Titans hold that down and then lead to that continuous feeding of Derrick Henry? Because that's what you're going to need. You're going to need a continuous dose of Derrick Henry to get to that point where he wearing on you. Yeah. Now, if you third, fourth quarter, and he's still toting that mill, he wearing on you. He wearing on you. But you down 14 points in the fourth, Derrick Henry is not even on the field. You know that, right? He's not on the field. They're down double-digit scores in the fourth quarter. Derrick Henry's barely on the field. Okay. He doesn't run routes. That's what I'm saying. So if you take him off the field, go up 14 points or something like that, in a playoff game with a defense like that, I think they're going to beat the shit out of the Tennessee Titans.
They're not going to beat the shit out of them.
And if all the things I was long-winded there, but if all those things happen, they're going to beat the shit out of them. And I see that.
They won't beat the shit out of them, but they're definitely. They could win, but
14 to 21 points.
I'm going to take the Ravens.
It don't matter.
I think the game will be 35-17.
I got 28-21.
35-17. I'm putting my money on that. Well, not my money on it, but I'm definitely putting. I'm only putting my money on the Saints in the playoffs, and I'm not doing that. Let's get to that game though. Saints.
Did we do picks?
Oh no, we didn't.
Ravens.
Titans.
Titans.
Ooh. I got 3 people in here feeling like I was blowing big smoke up their ass then.
I look in the camera.
I'm like, yo, what is he talking about right now?
Talking crazy.
Put the button on
They're
there.
going to beat the shit out of them. But either way, let's talk about another match because it's going to go down.
It's going to be a close game.
Do you?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think so. We'll see. We got what, 6 days and we'll figure that out? I feel like I'm going to come back victorious. Saints, Bears, you know what time it is. Go ahead and hate. I want you to start off. I just want not a pick. I just want you to start off and just say something about the matchup.
Not a really good matchup at all.
It's not. You're right.
Saints are.
I'm gonna dust of it.
Saints are what?
With them.
Hold on.
Likely going to get the W, but you know how playoff Saints are. So I'm still gonna go with the Bears. Just off the strength of how I feel about the Saints. Come on now.
The Bears.
But yeah, so we'll see how old Breeze.
Man, wake up, man. And she done, bro. She done. You wake up now. Yeah.
Your ass sleep, man.
Your ass sleep, man.
I'm finna beat the shit out the Bears, dog.
That's a game I think will be a lot closer than the Titans Ravens.
They can't score with us, man.
But I think that defense is awesome.
It is, but we still gonna.
And Drew Brees is still a statue. All these statues we've been talking about, he's one of them.
We're gonna have our whole offense, bro.
That's cool. They got
Smith.
They got Khalil. I think he just got hurt last week. I'm not sure what his diagnosis.
Yeah,
you had to get the stat
that was
man
his
on
era.
That was their
like
era. That's all I'm saying.
That's cool.
Drew Brees is a statue, and they got Khalil Mack.
He was going on Roquan Smith.
5 sacks on the game.
He's out. Roquan. Questionable.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Don't play. It's Roquan.
Yeah. Roquan. He left the game last week, or week 17 matchup.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all still gonna lose. Okay.
Nah.
Oh, so you think we're gonna?
We going Bears. Defense is pretty good.
See, my thing is, we could talk about their defense, but our defense is better than theirs.
I don't know about.
With the
I
number
don't know
5.
about your offense, man. Y'all a different
13.
team.
Our offense is number 5 too.
Fresh Michael
We
Thomas.
top 5 in offense and defense, bro.
Hopefully, Alvin Kamara will.
Y'all are a
And our
different
offense has been
team in the
nothing.
playoffs. Y'all know
That's,
this.
that's the only thing y'all
This
gonna
is
fucking
a.
say.
Are y'all gonna
every
really
time.
bank your?
Yes.
That's what you.
Yes, that's what
every
we're saying
every
time.
playoff matchup, y'all were predicted to win, correct?
Nigga, we won some. We didn't
And
lose
lost last year and the year before that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all were predicted to win to beat
So
the
this is
Vikings,
really just
to beat the
some fan on
Rams.
fan
They
action.
still lost.
No.
Are me and Ben going to be the only two that are going to be able to step outside of this and actually not be fans here, guys?
I always step outside.
So you two are just banking on the fact that we made
I picked
Saints.
the Saints last week.
This-
What
so
do
you guys
mean?
are just saying the Saints are going to Saint though.
versus the Panthers.
No, not last
a
week, but
win-win.
the week before because we didn't film. But you know what I'm saying. I picked y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about
Just
that.
not for the playoffs. Next.
Y'all crazy.
I'm going to go with the Saints just because I think we're just a really elite, complete team.
We are.
All fanhood aside. Go ahead and say it with your chest though. Say it with your chest. Picks. I don't even want to talk about the game.
Chicago Bears.
We know and with the Saints. We know. Say it with your chest, Mike, please.
Saints.
Huh?
Saints.
You said it right.
And Ben, he like damn Roquan.
Yeah, man, that was disappointing. I was banking on him being in the game.
We ain't gonna do nothing.
That's a tackling machine.
Come on,
That's like for
Ant.
show tackle.
Come on,
Tripping.
Ant.
Don't even do that. Don't even do that.
So disrespectful.
For sure, hit him every. It's gonna hit him every time. For sure.
Hit who?
Come on, for sure.
Oh, nobody hit Kamara. What you talking about?
Oh, yeah, Roquan Smith, bro. Like
Y'all just sit back.
Bro,
seriously,
what?
Roquan Smith is like a for sure tackler,
Kamara
bro.
definitely gets it.
He's a for sure tackler, bro.
Kamara's never for sure tackled, bro.
He is.
Bro, watch the film. He got the most broken tackles on the season for a reason.
Jones
Oh my gosh.
You run the ball near him, bro.
You sound crazy. You sound crazy.
When we played y'all the first time.
sound
People don't break tackles, bro.
You sound crazy.
He tackles everybody.
No, it wasn't.
You're
Kamara's not gonna break his tackle.
He wouldn't break him down.
Yo, I thought you were talking about the first time. I'm like, no, you didn't.
He's acting like Roquan.
There's
definitely
no
got hit
one's
plenty
tackle
of
Kamara
times.
can't break.
Big sleep, bro.
There's no one's
I've been
tackle
watching.
he can't
I've
break.
been watching the game. He grew up around the way. I've been watching.
Y'all ready? You got your pick?
Yeah, I'm going with the Saints.
Nah, go with the Bears. Go with your boy.
Only because of the defense.
That's weird. You just
He's
did
very
all
questionable.
that
He's very
for 2
questionable.
minutes.
He's very questionable. You saw how that changed my opinion from way
Absolutely.
early. You saw when I was like, "Hey, Statman's here." You was like, "Nah, he's
He
out."
backed
I'm
out of
like,
that quick.
Next.
All right, well,
They
you
know
know I'm
what's
going
going
with the Saints. You know
Yeah,
I ain't
man.
going with the Saints, man.
Ain't no-
Bears and not Bears, Browns and Steelers, man.
Third time playing
Oh,
this
God,
season.
This is a tough one for me.
ain't that tough.
It is.
It's tough.
I'm not gonna just do the Steelers like that, and I honestly,
Facts.
nah, the Browns probably gonna win though. That running game is been unmatched for a few weeks now. Chubb been
I
going
just
crazy.
think Mike Tomlin gonna outcoach.
And
the
I
Browns
love
coach.
Mike
There you
Tomlin.
go.
Nope. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue to keep the Steelers on fraud alert. They will fraud it again, and we can be done with them.
They're frauds, but
Yeah,
I'm
we'll be.
definitely going
They're
But-
in the playoffs now. It's different now.
they're
This is-
frauds.
they're in
But
the playoffs.
this is Mike Tomlin in the playoffs. Number one, they have an awesome defense. Number two, and number three, it's the Browns still.
And they got Big Ben's.
They got air bake, man.
Yeah, exactly.
UPS bake, man. Triple P's.
This their first time in playoffs in 2002.
Hey, they
Think they gonna
confident,
come in
man.
here and beat the Steelers who live in the playoffs?
Cam gonna get lost in transit, bro.
You lost
Yeah.
in transit.
Get to
Yeah, we
round
gonna
two.
get-
Y'all saying the package getting lost in transit this
Yeah,
week?
it's over.
Packers gonna get lost in transit, bro.
Look,
I had to
man.
get that refund, bro.
I got the Steelers on fraud alert, man, for like a 12 straight week. Feels like. I got Browns, man, getting this
Not going
done.
against Big Ben.
I got Browns getting
Big
this
Ben
done.
with a big game. You know what I'm saying?
Big Ben finna stand up like the clock. What a Big Ben clock at? Where that clock at?
in
London.
that same statue.
Well, Juju's gonna,
Yeah.
hey, he's gonna Corvette.
He gonna Corvette right out the stadium. He gonna get
Corvette.
they at home, right? Yeah, so his Corvette parked at the stadium.
Corvette
He gonna get
for him.
right in that Corvette.
out the
zoom.
out the
And
stadium.
he gonna hit it with that zoom and get up out of that motherfucker because it's over. I got the Browns.
Nah,
I got the Browns by 7.
I feel like Bake gonna stink it up. He's gonna
I
throw
definitely got the Browns winning.
I
We
can't,
all
do
two touchdown, 3 picks.
I can't do Mike T like that. He's too good
That's
of a
what I'm
coach.
saying.
Like,
Gotta leave your heart out
He's
of it.
not. He's not, bro.
yeah, about my heart. I
It's the
think he's that good of a
playoffs.
coach
Mike
that he's
Tomlin,
going to
it's
run
not-
circles
it's
around
not going down like-
whoever. the Browns-
Stefanski.
It's
Exactly.
the Browns.
Chicken.
That's coach of the year too.
Man,
between him
please.
and between
It's the
Stefanski,
Browns.
Sean Payton.
Because he lost
And-
Odell.
No, I mean he literally his first year coach and got the Browns to the playoffs his first time since 2002.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Pretty
Who's
dope.
done something better than that this year as a coach?
Sean Payton.
And I played in their stadium. It's not.
This guy
You
got
are too much of a. Next.
Thank you.
What's your
Though,
big?
that man didn't have
What's
his.
your big?
He didn't have his whole.
Yeah.
don't-
No,
have
it's
his
not
full
Sean
team.
Payton.
He didn't have his.
I got you,
What?
So
Bro, what
like
are
he
you
didn't do
talking about,
nothing.
man?
So
I'm
he
with
didn't have
you.
his. He didn't have his.
He's been
best
doing his
receiver
job.
Yeah, but I don't think over
Quarterback.
Stefanski. I don't think he's over Stefanski.
sweeping his
Lord
division.
Jesus.
He definitely had a great year. Sean Payton is
Sean
definitely
Stefanski
in
didn't
the.
do shit. I don't
Sean
care.
Payton
It ain't
can
him.
definitely be a
It's
finalist
other coaches
for
I
coach
give
of the
over
year.
Sean Payton, but it ain't Stefanski.
Well,
He's
who
not
was
one
that
of
guy?
them.
Who was the guys then?
It ain't him.
Who the guys?
I don't know. It ain't him.
See, you don't know.
It's
He's
not
like-
him though.
You just don't want to get.
I had to look at the list again. I've seen
You
the original.
definitely got to give it to him, bro.
I don't
You ain't
think
made the
Andy
playoffs since 2002. You come in as
Well, yeah, you
Where's
just
your
think about
head
the
coach?
playoff teams. What is
top
it, Bruce
receiver goes
Arians?
down,
Well,
still
why
able
you
to
Ron
say
do
you don't
Rivera.
think
everything
about-
else.
think
Ron
of
That's
Andy
pretty-
Reid
that's pretty
over
impressive.
Sean Payton.
Ron Rivera is 7-9.
in the playoff. That was y'all giving to the
The
Browns.
Browns in the
Playoff
playoffs with a better
team.
record.
They got a better team. Rivera did that with nobody.
Right.
Don't do the cancer thing. I hate when people do shit.
That
like
too.
I didn't want to.
That's definitely
Coming
a
back from
factor.
cancer.
was getting
With
IVs
Alex
at
Smith coming
halftime.
back from a leg injury.
Yeah, whatever.
A lot of strength on that football team.
It's the wind down segment. We got like a few minutes left. We gonna do the fuck you segment?
Yes.
Did y'all get y'all pillage? Who'd you pick? The Browns? Hold on, let's get the picks.
Steelers.
Steelers.
I got Browns.
Brown.
Mike.
Steelers.
Okay. So now we'll end it with the fuck you segment. Mike, you starting? You wanna start?
Yeah, man. My homeboy Brando hit me with a move today, and I was like, all right, bet I'm sliding with you. So we put up the club wax.
Yo, putting industrial with it.
On
Yes, sir.
Never heard of it.
Oh
today.
wow, he got you played.
Walked up in there, I was like,
Oh
oh,
yeah.
I bet a little strip joint. I was like, on a Monday at 2:00.
Hey, it's more than a strip joint.
And then this old lady, man, she dipped me for $60, man. She said, you want a dance? I said, nope. I'll give you one anyway.
Oh no.
Turn around, 60. I said, what?
No, you sleep. I wouldn't pay that.
All right. I'm like, I'm trying to talk her down. I'm like, man, come on, man. What's up?
No, sir. I know one security guard.
I said no. I like this.
Mama.
I did like this.
So
I did like this.
so who are you saying fuck you to?
The stripper.
to the old lady.
Right.
Look, hey,
I
look,
know what I
Brando
said.
for prepping, not Brandon
And
for not
Brand-
prepping.
both of them.
Yeah, man, she judged me.
I know the security
Both of
guard
them.
at Club Wax though. I might be able to get your money back, man.
Hey,
Don't
appreciate
holler at
that,
me
bro.
after the show.
Yes, bro.
I'm weak.
That's hilarious, bro.
What?
That man had you in Club Wax
With
So-
grandma.
during the daytime.
Never
I've
been.
never heard of this. I don't think I want to go there either.
No, you don't.
What?
You don't.
Y'all, this is
Never
Ain't
again.
no good.
Never
Yeah,
again,
never
Brando.
done.
Club
Don't
Brando,
move.
you wild. You a wild boy. Brando,
Oh,
will
my
be
God.
you a
Yeah, I'm
wild
like,
boy.
Brando, what are you
You a wild
into?
boy.
What is
On
is
a
Club
Monday at
Wax?
2
Talk
o'clock.
to me.
it's a strip club, but it's low tier.
Yeah.
Barry. I walked in. I'm
And
like,
it's on Fulton Industrial where the prostitution is on.
You
7%.
talk, I know what Fulton Industrial. I don't want to.
So it ain't just a strip club. You can do some other stuff in there.
Everything
Oh, yeah.
goes in Club Wax. I
Oh,
didn't
but
even
don't-
know it was open.
And you
until
paid
PM.
$60.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I had no
If I
reason.
had to get her 60, it would have been something else with that.
yeah.
It wouldn't have just been no
No,
dance for $6. I ain't
I
want.
might have gave her $60 to get out of my face if you say the place that bad. That's about the only thing she could have did for me for $60.
I was like,
But-
where am I at, man?
Yeah,
You heard that,
I didn't see
Amber?
this coming.
It's a good guy.
What? Look.
Good answer.
Oh no, it wasn't even that. It's just like nah. If it's she know I hate low budget strip clubs.
Yeah.
Like we was at some type of like party like a couple weeks ago. I was masked up, y'all, but it was like
That's how the strip clubs
yeah.
work.
But no, it was like they had strippers and it was like they were terrible. It was just like she was like
Not
she was
known
like
for that.
you really just be so
Not-
like
not
turned
known for
off by
strip
like
clubs.
trash strippers. I was like this, like they was over there. And wasn't like compelled to even like peek and see what they were doing.
That's how it was.
I was so disappointed. Like, can y'all hurry up and finish and go home?
Right.
Like I would really like pay. Like I've done it before in my days where I was just splurging and burning money for no reason and doing stupid shit. I thought it was cool. Like here, just take 20, leave. Thank you, bye.
Leave.
But I think your fuck you should be more to Brando for taking you there.
Yeah, but
not
he set
prepping
you up from the jump.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah,
and you a good guy, Mike, but your constituency, your outside constituency, is terrible. Every time you go out with your friends, I always hear horror stories. When I used to be on the streets and out there, did you ever, when you went
Wasn't
out
that,
with me,
man?
man, I might have been wilding personally,
Yeah.
you know,
took you to Club
but
Wax.
yeah, I always put him in position.
Man, my
to be
homeboy a
successful.
DJ, man. He told me to pull up a Club Wax. I was like, all right, I'll pull up.
You can't just always be looking for a free party.
He DJing in there?
No, my homeboy friend is DJing in there, so I was like, all right, bet.
Lord.
I'm not doing that. I'm just chilling.
So fuck, fuck
God.
Club Wax, fuck the stripper in Club Wax,
Brando.
and fuck Brando first and foremost and above all.
That's real.
Nay, you got something? Fuck you segment.
Yes, fuck the New Orleans Saints fans. Jesus!
I
Y'all
love
irk my nerves.
I love it.
So bad.
Me too. I
You got a little better.
I think you
But
like
this
me.
one right here,
She like me.
my
She
God.
I'm not the bad fan. Most people like
But it's
me.
not just him. I have other New Orleans Saints fans, friends, and it just
Real
blows me.
Real
I just be
ones.
like, oh my God.
I don't even know what my hat is. I normally wear like every day.
I'm glad
though.
it's not around. Thank God for Christmas. So
Don't worry about it. I got you.
You know, that's gonna be that this week just because.
I understand.
I wasn't even that wasn't my initial one. But until he brought them up and when they weren't even relevant again, it triggered me.
I understand because, like, you know, I think our fan base is getting too far ahead of themselves this year. Like
y'all always do.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, we have in the
Yeah.
past, but I mean, to their defense and to our defense, we do have every reason to like be confident in our team. But I'm also like understanding we're just not perennial winners either. It's not like, oh yeah, the Saints just winning shit every year. So I'm humble in the fact that, like, I'm happy to be here. Let's try to go out here and win some shit. But I do know we're prone to fucking shit up. And so I'm just like, all right, let's see what happens. We have everything we need. There's no excuses. If we lose, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to listen to anything people got to say because there's absolutely no reason we should lose football and not be able to win a Super Bowl. So I understand why they acting like this because we got the team to do it. But, you know, I think they're a little ahead of themselves. Just slow down and we need to just beat these Bears this week.
That's gonna happen.
So yeah, I'm not repeating it, so you can repeat it. I normally would repeat the fuck you at the end, but I'm not doing this one, Nay. So Nay said fuck some group of fans. Ben, you got to fuck you?
Yeah, my fuck you goes to Hassan Whiteside. Had so much promise and upside.
What'd he do to you?
Boy, boo boo.
You know, late in the fantasy draft, you know how things are rolling out. And I'm like, okay, my man, he averages a double-double. This will definitely help me in the rebounding category.
No, sir.
Starts out the season, 8 points, 8 boards. I'm like, okay. There's
He's
a little.
He's just getting his feet on.
First
new
game.
team. He's just getting,
No, he gets horrible just as the season progressed. And we're only a few games
Right.
in.
He got bad
He went
quick.
from 15 minutes to last game 3 minutes.
Ooh.
Got into it with the coach prior to.
Where he
So
at?
you know where he at.
Where's he playing at?
Right at
Sacramento.
I was supposed to say.
So I had to put his ass in the dirt.
What?
Fuck you.
Get rid of him.
Had to
Fuck
put
you,
your ass in the dirt,
Whiteside.
son, Whiteside.
Well, that's tough.
That sucks.
I really want to switch my fuck you to Luke Walton because I think he's just a terrible coach, and this would
You
just
was
be like
talking
a
about
perfect
that.
lead into it. But I'm not gonna do that. But Luke Walton, he just doesn't get a. I thought he was like a player's coach, and it just doesn't seem he's not.
He is not.
Yeah, he just seems like a punk ass dude. Seems like.
Shout out to Bill Walton, but Luke Walton ain't shit.
You got your fuck you in? You got it ready?
Yeah, man. My fuck you goes to 2020.
Period.
I don't think I gotta say much about it. Fuck you, 2020 is gone, never coming back. I don't even want to read about that shit.
And you will. It's gonna be in the history books.
Unless it's a picture of me next to it. Then I read it. But other than that, fuck you, 2020. I'm good on that, man. 2021, let's turn everything around. Get these positive vibes going. Shout out to the aliens the government gonna tell us about. And
How many
let's
days?
keep it was a 180 countdown. That was like 2 days ago. So we're looking at about 178, 176.
Aliens.
Couple of days.
It's gonna be.
Netflix is real, bro.
A lot of them movies be telling the truth.
So we say fuck
2020.
Fuck 2020. Fuck 2020. I'm in there. I can co-sign with that one.
Me too.
Fuck 2020.
I couldn't co-sign with Nays.
Shit was trash.
I can co-sign Mike's. I can co-sign his.
Yeah.
I got one for y'all, man. Fuck you, man. Fuck you segment. We going fuck you to the Republicans.
Oh man, McConnell, you bitch.
Run up tomorrow.
Wait. Yeah, wait a minute. Not McConnell.
He's a bitch.
Not all them. I don't care about the people in place. Fuck Kelly Loeffler.
Please, I'm
And
so tired of
fuck-
seeing her on my TV.
Purdue Chicken Purdue.
Yeah.
Fuck Purdue Chicken, man.
Y'all-
We got Warnock. We got Ossoff, man.
Y'all
We
gonna
going
vote,
crazy.
man.
All I can hear in my head is goddamn America.
Goddamn America.
You radical fuck. And all this shit.
All
We
on
gonna
YouTube.
That's
Make sure
every commercial.
Georgians. Make sure y'all
Please.
get out there.
Please.
Vote
Please.
Tomorrow.
on them damn machines.
Say the date. What's the date?
January 5th, man. Today is the 4th. This shit gonna be live. Hopefully I had an
J5
audio live
vote.
tonight.
Polls are open to 6:30 p.m. Get your butt there early. I don't want to hear nothing.
And it's not even fuck the Republicans. I don't want people to think I'm like a Democrat or anything. I don't align with any of those political parties. But all those guys, those people who I don't
Know who
like
gotta
are
go.
Republicans.
Yeah.
So fuck them.
How ironic.
Period.
I like Asa. I like Warnock.
Yeah.
My boy Warnock, he be kicking it. You know, he right around the corner. His headquarters right around the corner. Me and Warnock, we be kicking it. Me and Asa, man.
Warnock spoke at Skigi.
I didn't know that.
He a real
We had a white boy.
And you know Donald Jumper is working for him too.
Really? Jump need to cut, man. To
Jump.
Warnock. Warnock ain't pulled up on me in a couple weeks. Donald need to holler at me. I just figured the campaign
pull
and
up,
got a
yeah.
little hectic for him, and he ain't pulled up on me. No.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah, Warnock, he fuck with me.
I believe you.
Warnock fuck with Asa fuck with me too. I done kicked it with Asa.
Bankhead to Buckhead.
Yeah, for sure. Goddamn America.
Hey, fuck Buckhead
That's it.
too. Fuck Buckhead too, because they looking like Bankhead now. All that damn crime.
Oh, yeah.
boy
Hey, out of towners,
Buckhead,
go
boy.
home. Go home. Out of
He
towners,
was
go
a man
home.
shot on 20 in the head today.
There's all type of shit going on.
We full. We are full to capacity. Out of towners, go home.
You know where we at? We at time capacity, people.
Holla at you.
We gotta go, but before we do, we gotta let them know where they can find us at. Make sure you go on social media, Wildcard Sports, HasBeens Podcast, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere you can find us. Make sure you go on your favorite podcast streaming platform, lock in with us, and make sure first and foremost, man, you go to Wildcard TV, tap in with us. Make sure, make sure Preach Kev Preach, you go tap in with that. That's our
ASAP.
newest
Preach
Wildcard
Kev.
Shout out
pod.
to Kev.
Preach Kev Preach. Pastor Kevy, we got to get it. I'm going to get his shit together before I start spewing
That's
bullshit.
that Kev.
He give out the sermon. But you know, tap in with us, man. It's your boy Ken Will. We got Nay, we got Ant, we got the Gotti in the cut in the cool scene. We got the stat man Mike Red. We out, man. We gotta go, man.
Hey, welcome to the show. I'm the CEO.